lately I've been doing a lot of reading on Facebook among my peers, and of course I could be one of theirs, I suppose, but regardless. Comrade, co-crips, I guess. And there's a lot of hoo-ha going on about Shane Burcaw. Hoo-ha, Burcaw. Anyway, sorry. And, you know, on one hand, I am very awed. I don't want to say inspired, definitely not inspired. But I am awed to see that somebody at his age with SMA type 2, which is what I also have. I'm a type 2 with SMA. And to see him running around his business and doing what he's doing, it's kind of sort of cool and also annoying. And, you know, hip hip hurrah, good for you. The only thing that I'm on the fence about is what the guy's motivation is. What is Shane's motivation? Because what he's saying and the paintbrush that he is using is a little bit too wide. He's making big strokes out there, which is nice. But those strokes are putting paint on people that disagree with his philosophy. And that SMA is a killer. You know what? In my opinion, I have yet to see that SMA killed the person. It's not SMA itself, it's the complications that it creates that kill us. Okay, as an example, I'm tongue-tied. Multiple sclerosis, MS. MS kills you. Okay, SMA may cause death, but it doesn't kill you. MS will kill you. Leukemia will kill you. Cancer, duh, that kills you. But you know what? We all die. It's just a matter of when and how. I do not blame SMA for any of my hardships, you know, because I could not have avoided the majority of the things that I went through as a young kid up until that age that Bruce or Shane sees himself as now. Shane is somewhere, what, between 18 and 21? So I mean, that mindset, yeah, to be honest, you're immortal. I mean, I never even thought about it. I was told, yes, and my parents did tell me that, you know, I was supposed to be dead at the age of 5. Type 2 SMA, life expectancy is pretty much the same as the average Joe. The only thing that I have to do is just keep a lookout for that ever floating around germ thing that might come swooping down and hit me in the lungs or hit me in the sinuses, because that is my Achilles heel. Now Shane, in some ways I kind of get annoyed with the idea that you parade SMA as the Grim Reaper and that you are using the pity characteristics that SMA can draw out of people to benefit yourself. In some ways that's a very selfish thing. However, indirectly, maybe some of your peers in your age group might look at you as I would have looked at Fonzie from Happy Days. Oh, what a cool guy. You know, but I'm older than you are, I have the same disorder. What you gotta understand is that SMA does affect each and every one of us differently. And as long as you stay in tune to your internal health and you avoid any of the things that may cause your health to degrade, then you know your life expectancy is just like everybody else. It's all what you make it. And I'm all for the funny shit that happened to you. I haven't read all your blogs yet. I've only seen the ones that my other NNMD friends have posted. So I guess just my view might be a little shallow and narrow because I'm only concentrating on what they post. But you yourself, I don't know you from a hole in the ground. I also read somebody else, I can't remember the guy's name, but somebody else, I think it was TK, but regardless, one of my other friends out there did say that he's concerned about the next generation, the younger generations of the motor neuron disorder world. And I agree, because you guys have no idea what life was like when we were growing up. You guys got everything handed to you pretty much, even though handing stuff to you isn't the greatest thing. Like, it's not like your parents bought you a car when you were 16. You know, it's not like you got married and had 20 kids. But you know, as far as in comparison to what I had growing up and what others like me had growing up, you got it easy. You have the advantage of our hardship. And I don't regret going through hell just to get to where I am today. But I resent the fact that you, Shane, that you are parading around, oh, this is my first and maybe my last trip, or I've never done this, I've never done that, because why bother, I'm going to die. And if that's your stance, and if that's what's driving you forward, I wish it was something else. Obviously, I can't make you change who you are, but I don't want you being the only voice for spinal muscular atrophy or any other motor neuron disorder or neurological muscle disorder, whatever the hell NMD stands for. I forget right now because I'm not looking at my computer. But regardless, I am a college graduate. I'm not that dumb. I am somewhat forgetful, only because, again, maybe it's my age. I'm 48 years old. And what else can you do, right? I just don't want you being the only voice. You are not the representation that I look forward to, or that is motivating me to do anything but bitch. In a polite way, mind you. I'm not calling you names, so I'm not being nasty. And I am hoping that there's going to be more than just you out there, because you're going to run into your next generation, and they're probably not even going to know anything that you've done. So we're just running around in circles, going over and over and over again like a broken record. I would like to maybe go on to the next track, please. Bye.